Hello, I'm Lee Hitchens, Head Teacher at Cwmtawe Community School. I'm delighted you've chosen to send your child to Cwmtawe, and we're looking forward to the opportunity of meeting them when they visit us for an induction day a little bit later in the summer term. We would usually invite you into the school at this time of year for an induction evening. However, this would involve bringing around 500 people into the school, and due to the current restrictions, we're still unable to host large groups. So as an alternative, I hope this short video will address some of the key questions you may have before your child starts with us in September. I know all the staff are really looking forward to seeing our new Year 7 pupils, and I have no doubt that your child is excited to take advantage of all the activities and experiences that the school has to offer. So I hope you enjoy the video. However, if after watching it you have any further questions, then please don't hesitate to contact us at the school. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maria Edwards, Deputy Head Teacher. We have a full house for September with 1,200 pupils studying at Cwmtawe, including 269 Year 7 pupils joining us. We're well resourced, having 81 teaching staff on roll and a hard-working team of teaching assistants. As we are an 11 to 16 school, our students leave us to pursue courses in various places. Many go to Neath Port Talbot College, some go to Gower College in Swansea, whilst others choose to attend sixth form schools within the locality. We work closely with all our feeder primaries and receive pupils from 30 preferred placement schools. So Miss Roberts, Mr Williams, Miss Mitchell and Mr Rogers are currently extremely busy in making contact with every child coming to Cwmtawe in September. We have a 2-week timetable, which we refer to as simply as week 1 and week 2, with 51-hour lessons spread over the fortnight. Most subjects will be familiar, but there are some new ones like French and German. The numbers under each subject indicate the spread of lessons over the fortnight. So pupils will have 6 lessons of English, 6 lessons of maths, 5 of science, and so on. Towards the bottom right-hand corner, you can see PSHE. This is the school's Pastoral, Social, Health and Education lesson, which is delivered in one lesson across the fortnight. In this lesson, pupils study such topics as healthy eating, charity fundraising and global citizenship. We're all really looking forward to meeting you during your transition day in a few weeks' time.
Shwmae blwyddyn chwech. My name's Mrs Morgan and I'm Assistant Head Teacher here in Cwmtawe. My role is Safeguarding Officer and Child Protection Officer. What that means is I try my best to keep everybody safe and happy in school. So when you can't see Miss Roberts or Mr Williams for any reason and you've got any worries or anything to talk about, I'll be available. Really looking forward to seeing you in September. We'll also be organising some lovely activities for you throughout your 5 years in Cwmtawe. Diolch.
Hello Year 6s. I'm Will Lake, Head Boy of Cwmtawe Community School, and I used to go to Cwmtawe Primary.
Hi, I'm Holly Salmons. I used to attend Gleis Primary School and I'm currently head girl at Cwmtawe. Although we are not able to meet you due to COVID restrictions, we would still like to give you a warm welcome as you begin your journey at Cwmtawe.
Moving from primary to secondary school is a big step and can often seem scary. There will be more students in your year, there will be many, but I can assure you it will all be fine. It's very easy to make new friends, and the teachers here in Cwmtawe are very kind and will help and guide you along your first few months. Throughout my time in Cwmtawe, there have been many opportunities and experiences that I have really enjoyed. I was part of the whole school council for 2 years. I was a language ambassador, pursuing my interests in foreign languages. And I was also a health and well-being representative of the school. In the first few years of school, I got to go to France, Germany, Llangrannog and West Wales, and some people even got to go as far as Spain.
Cwmtawe holds their own sports day and charity fun one every year, which is fancy dress. The school also holds many sports clubs such as football, rugby and cricket. And we are always involved in competitions and tournaments within those sports. Everyone is more than welcome to take part in any of the clubs that school provides. And they're also a great way to explore your interests and meet like-minded people. Over the 5 years I've been a pupil, I've played in the girls' football team alongside some of my best friends and have been involved in many extracurricular activities. I'm positive that you will enjoy your time at Cwmtawe, and I hope it will help you to achieve your ambitions and future prospects. I wish you all the very best of luck and a smooth transition to Cwmtawe.
Now, Cwmtawe is a big place, with more subjects and more people than primary. But the important thing is to not worry. It will all be fine. You'll meet new people, try new things, and go to new places. It will be an exciting new stage in your life. So, we wish you the best of luck in Cwmtawe. Double.
Noswaith dda, good evening, parents and guardians, and of course, Cwmtawe class of 2026. It is with great pleasure that I introduce myself to you. My name is Catherine Roberts, and I will be head of Year 7 in September. I will be your child's head of year for the duration of their time here at Cwmtawe. I am currently head of Year 11, and 2 weeks ago said goodbye to my year group on their last day here at Cwmtawe. An emotional farewell, celebrating their achievements after what can only be described as the most surreal and trying year I'm sure we've all experienced. But we got there in the end together. Year 11 crossed the finishing line, a milestone your children will be looking forward to in 5 years' time. Time, I assure you, will fly by. With Year 11 gone, my attention is now fully focused on your children, my new Year 7 year group, beginning again to get to know them and you, and looking forward to building new relationships. Mr. Williams and I have already started forging these relationships during our visits to the many primary schools. I have immensely enjoyed starting to get to know the interesting, inspiring, joyful young people your children clearly are. Sending your children off to big school can be a very upsetting and tear-jerking event. I want to reassure you, as a parent myself, and with 15 years experience of being a head of year behind me, you can be confident that I will look after your children on their Cwmtawe journey. That journey will be more than academic achievement alone. The extracurricular activities, sport, music, drama, competitions, trips, charity events we will take part in together over the next 5 years will add to your child's experience and school life here at Cwmtawe, regardless of ability. We work as a team because together everyone achieves more. All we ask is that your child attends school regularly, follows school routines, and gives of their best in all that they do. My role as their head of year is to oversee their academic and pastoral development within the year group, and I will be the main contact for your children and you as parents. I'm looking forward to not only forming strong relationships with your children over the next 5 years, but also with you. And I know that by working closely together, your children will shine and reach their potential in and out of the classroom here at Cwmtawe.
Okay, so I'm Mr. Williams. I'm going to be the assistant head of Year 7, and as Ms. Roberts has already explained, my job basically is to help Miss to look after all of you. Now, what I'm going to talk about is the uniform policy here at Cwmtawe. Now, a school uniform gives pupils a common identity and a sense of pride. Therefore, I intend to outline the school uniform policy and to give any guidance on any misconceptions regarding school uniform. So, all pupils at Cwmtawe, they must wear a white polo shirt which is embroidered with the school logo, and a royal blue jumper which is also embroidered with that same school logo. Now they can be purchased from the Sportec Embroidery Limited, which if you go on the website, it's all there for you to see and you can order online. With that regard, we say that there's no hoodies, coats or cardigans to be worn around the school, so we should only really be seeing the Cwmtawe blue and the white in the throughout the corridor. But obviously if it's raining, they'll wear a coat to school, and there's plenty of places for them to leave them within the classroom, on hooks and in their lockers. When it comes to trousers and skirts, trousers must be plain black in an appropriate tailored style. No jeans, leggings, tracksuit bottoms or skinny trousers are allowed, and a belt must be plain black too if it's worn. Skirts must be plain black, A-line style and knee length, so no short skirts, no clingy or lycra skirts are acceptable, and skirts must be worn with sort of dark tights too. Trousers and skirts must not have any decoration or embellishments. coloured buttons or coloured zips. So basically entirely black. Okay. Footwear is a plain black formal style leather shoe. Also, they can wear plain black trainers. Okay, so that means no coloured trainers, no boots, no canvas shoes, no excessive heels are permitted, and basically no coloured branding, I should say. Okay, so entirely black. And then finally, jewellery. When it comes to jewellery, they're permitted to wear a standard watch, so no Fitbits or smartwatches. The jewellery permitted is one pair of stud earrings. I've got all sleeper earrings as well in the lower lobe. So no facial sort of jewellery or ear stretches are allowed. Unusual hairstyles and unusual colours are not allowed either. So it's got to look like it's a natural colour, as well as no hats or caps to be worn around the school. And then finally, no nail art or excessive makeup as well. Okay, so that's the uniform policy. Now that's a lot to take in. So if you have any doubts at all, the uniform policy is on the website for you to check. And what I should add at the end is if any parents or carers find themselves in a difficult circumstance at the moment for whatever reason, feel free to speak to us with confidence and we'll do all we can to assist. Okay?
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you very much. Bye.
Good evening. My name is Paul Rogers and I'm Deputy Head Teacher. At the moment, Miss Roberts and Mr Williams are out in primary schools visiting the children, and this will continue throughout this term. I'm currently liaising with Year 6 teachers in order to gather as much information about the children as I can. This includes academic information about their ability, but also includes their aptitudes, their sporting interests and other hobbies, so that I'm able to put the right blend of children together in classes, to put like-minded children together. In September, we'll have 9 classes. This will include 15 pupils in an additional learning needs class, plus 8 other classes of broadly mixed ability. When we do our own standardised testing in September, I'll also be able to then identify the children who may need support for literacy and numeracy. On the 2nd of July, we'll be holding our induction day. This will take place under our own COVID regulations. Pupils will arrive here later than the rest of the school at 9:15. They'll also then line up outside and be placed into their new classes for the day. They'll remain in those classes of 30 for the day. They'll enjoy a sample timetable and meet their form tutors and enjoy and get used to the routines in place in Cwmtawe. They won't be mixing with other children from other year groups. Breaks and lunches are at different times, and the bubble of 30 will remain together for the entirety of the day. They'll then be dismissed at the end of the day at a different time to the rest of the school. Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope that it's been informative. If you have any further questions, then please have a look at our school website or contact us directly at the school. Thank you very much and good night.